Hi, good morning. I have whatever time of day for you. Let's just do a stretch. It's going to feel great. Let's take a few minutes of your day, probably about 10 is what we're going to shoot for. So take a breath. I'm right here on my knees. You can stand for this part. I just want to start getting some deep breaths in and out. I'm going to breathe loudly in through my nose and out through my mouth. Good. Take a breath right here. Stretch to the side. Release. So you could do this standing. If your knees say, no, I can't do this, just stand up for this. Okay, I'm taking another breath and stretching. Good. Another breath, stretching. Let's take it down onto hands and knees. So we're right here, hands and knees. And I'm going to have you either stay hands and knees or curl those toes under and lift up. So now I'm in beast. See, my knees are off the ground, lifting up to down dog. Enjoy that stretch for a moment. Feel like you could move around in it. You could move your feet. Good. Some people's heels are going to be off the ground. Some are going to touch the ground. Either way is fine. Ultimate goal is to have your flat foot on the ground, but not everybody's going to do that. Come back down. Pull your tummy and bring that back down. So now we're sitting in child. Good. Just let those arms relax in front of you. Come forward again. Hands right under shoulders. Curl toes under. Use your belly to lift up, down dog. Once again, stretch that. If you feel like you can, go ahead and take one hand and reach outside the opposite knee. Or maybe outside the opposite ankle, depending on what your body says is okay to do. Good. And then I'm going to come back down into child. Give yourself a little break. Lifting up, using your belly to lift up again. Good. Curl toes under and lift up. Use your belly, lift up to down dog. This time, let's see if we can pick up that other hand. If this is not a good move, just stay in down dog. Notice how that feels between shoulder blades. Move things around. Don't feel like you ever have to stay in one position the whole time. You don't. Good. Woo. And then back down, child. Good. Lifting up. So I want you here just sitting easy. And if that's not a comfortable place for you, you can certainly sit with your legs right here. Do what's good for your body. What I want you to be aware of, either place, either position for your legs, is that you're just nice and tall. I feel that when I do this, I'm thinking about my spine being tall. And we'll take a breath here to do that. Bring your spine long. And exhale, shoulders relax. Do that again. Inhale up, spine's long. Exhale, relax. Okay, so I want you to take a breath in where you're just really tall. Your abs are working right now. You're going to gently bring your chin down to your chest. Inhale up. Your chin does not have to touch your chest, but maybe it lowers down. Low. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Good. This time I'm going to exhale and just lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale, round back and away. Inhale up. Exhale, lean. Hello. Inhale up. Exhale, round back and away. All right. Continuing on. I'm just going to stretch one leg out. Bring one leg in. Hug this leg. By the way, it could be out here. It's going to be different for everybody. I'm going to cross that over if possible, or it's going to stay here, okay? And then I'm just going to grab on and twist. This is going to be nice for your spine, also for the outer hip. For most of us, we'll be actually sitting with both hips on the floor. Sometimes that lifts the hip off the floor, if that's okay. Try to settle it down, still nice and tall. Coming back. Dogs smell something. Bring it in. Okay, so I'm on this side. Remember, you can stay here with this knee in, and you can have it farther forward. I would like you to sit up. Hi, Blue, if possible. So remember crossing over if you can do that, and then looking around. Hey, doggy. That is pretty nice. I like that. Now you're going to feel that in your spine as well. Hey, hey, dogs. Hey, we're going to stretch. You're going to help me stretch? Okay, let's stretch. Let's stretch. Okay, take a breath. Let's take a side bend. Hey, Theo. Good job. And then side bend. Over there. It's over there. Okay. We're going to do the exercise now. Now I do want your feet out in front of you if they weren't already. Okay? And then you just walk a little. Some of you, that's going to be up here. Some of you, your knees are going to be bent. That's okay. I'm just going to keep stretching out a little more. Little more. Good job. Good. Good job. Good dog. You guys are cracking me up. So while I'm here, okay, we're back. Woo. So we were right here, stretching as far as we can go. Good, and now I'm going to take it over to this side. First of all, I want to square my shoulders over this leg. Take time. Make sure there's no tension in trapezius. Just relax as you come down. Good, I'm going to walk back up. Head toward the center again. Hopefully you feel this. I'm feeling it right underneath, feeling it toward my glutes. You might feel it in your back. So sometimes I notice a little tightness in the neck. I'm going to try to release that while I'm here too. Walking that back and then squaring shoulders over this leg. Good job. Taking the time. This one's a little more painful for me. Good, walking back. Okay, we are going to get into some moves specifically for the legs. So I'm just going to take myself to the side and feet are up in the air right now. Both feet in the air. See if you can draw those legs closer. Good, I'm going to drop one leg. Draw the other leg in. Oh my gosh. I think you've already done this now. Good. Here, I'm going to actually take this leg over to the opposite side. Take it center. So one leg is in the air, the opposite arm goes in T, and then you just open that up inner thigh, wherever it's going to go. Good, center, bring in, hug knees. Okay, both feet in the air again, hug them in a little closer. Dropping the other leg down, bringing this leg in. Bringing that over to the side. Oh, lift your toe. Good, stretching that. And then opposite arm in T, opening up for the inner thigh. This is pretty cool. I mean, those clouds are moving fast. All right, we're going to bring that up. Right now, the feet are hanging out in there. So this is a nice way to drain your feet to relax. If you've got a little bit more space, take a T stand. Not a teaspoon. And maybe there's room for those to go a little lower. Good. Lower everything down, come back here. We're going to finish up with just a little upper body before we relax. So I'm here in child. I am going to thread one arm through. So I'm taking this through to the side. And then sit back a little. You should feel a stretch on the outside. Good. Lift up. Sit in child traditional. Lift up, thread the other side through. Lift up. Good. I am going to turn this back around. Sitting easy. Taking another stretch. Just lean forward gently, gently, wherever that body goes. Trying to, at the moment, I'm flattening my back. And now I round. Good. Come up here. Just give me some neck rolls. I'm going to look over the shoulder, come around. Look over shoulder, come around. Okay, we did it. I hope you have a blessed day. I know you will. Enjoy.